Oh. Oh, wow. I'm unprepared. Alright. Let's get some music on, yeah? Alright. Let's go through it all. Exploding Corn, welcome. Randy Ocean. Ayo Spring Roll. Oh, we got a Kronos D-Dust. Alright, a Servant... Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. We got Servant Mike Regular. Alright. And we also got this. We also got 3 packages today. Alright, so you may notice I'm sitting down. I think I figured out what was going on. A working theory, but I am feeling much, much better. Shit. Anyways, welcome, guys. Alright. Damn, my space is kind of a mess here. I'm gonna clean up this side of my desk. So wait to have folks trickle in, and then I'll open up the packages afterwards. Slow 5. Okay. Alright, 3 packages today. I think all of them were redeemed. Is that correct? Yes, all 3 were redeemed. Let's do this. Alright, we'll do this in a funny... we'll do this in a normal order. Normal-ish. And we'll talk about what was going on. Alright, the first package is from Amazon, and there's a few different things in this package. Okay. So, I don't know that I need this. It's funny, I bought all this stuff right when I kind of figured out what the issue is. Alright. So we got this back brace. This was one of the higher rated ones on Amazon. I got this comfort mat, this standing mat. It's like a plush mat. Alright, we got some probiotics. Some new probiotic gummies, should be vegan. I actually want to try this right now. See how this compares. I don't know that we've already tried this one. I don't think so. But I wonder how close it is to that last one that I was really unhappy with. Guessing it's 2 a day, yeah. 2 a day and no gelatin. Yeah, let's try it. I think it passes. Oh, my face thing is gone. I took it out because we had that thing raised for a long while. Yeah, not bad. Definitely better than the updated version of that, the one that I used to like. I'm not sure if it's as good as that old version. Okay, there's a couple other things in here, which I'm a little, it's a little embarrassing. But it's also funny because I don't know if I need it anymore. But we got a couple of these different things here. This all goes together. I got some Beano and some Gas X. Okay. I got this a couple days ago. I didn't even open this package since when I received it. But obviously I haven't streamed since what, like, I want to say Wednesday. I figured it out. I think. It was the nuts. Yezi, welcome. It was the nuts. So I think it all coincided. Like okay, so here's what happened. So I went grocery shopping like 2 weeks ago. And what I usually do is I buy a bunch of cashews. But the thing was, the grocery store was just completely out of cashews. So I was like, okay, let me just get these mixed nuts. I'm pretty sure I've had these before. And I'm pretty sure it was fine. And you know me, I try to have a healthy breakfast every morning. I do, yogurt with fruit and then granola, a bunch of seeds and nuts. So what I usually put in my yogurt is cashews, but because there were no cashews, I was putting these mixed nuts. And I swear that I've had these before, but I guess I didn't. Now, the one that I've had before that I usually alternate from the cashews that I get was like raw mixed nuts. But what I got this time instead was like roasted, unsalted mixed nuts. And I think the nuts in there are different than like the raw mixed nuts that I would usually get as my cashew substitute. So apparently, I seem to be having some kind of bad reaction to what I guess isn't the cashew part of these mixed nuts, but there's also almonds, which I think typically I don't have any issues with. But then there are also pecans and hazelnuts. And I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'd had issues with any of these before, but I guess I do. Because when I just stopped putting these nuts inside my morning yogurt, everything went away. So I'm not sure what it is. It was just like some kind of crazy bad reaction. I don't know if, like, I think it was just like, yeah, like I think it turned out to be the other way around, where it was like, I think I was having stomach issues that were getting so severe that it was causing like back pain. I don't know. It was just weird. And like, that's the weirdest part of it is that like, here's my guess. I wasn't gassy, but it was like trapped gas. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Cause it's like, I wished I were gassy. I think that was the problem. Flaxseed did that to me once? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the hazelnuts because I don't have hazelnuts very frequently at all. I have pecans every now and then, and I don't think I've had issues with them. So I think it's the hazelnuts. But I don't know. It literally could be anything. Anyways, this is I guess just to have just in case at this point. All right. Next up, I wanna cut this label off, or I guess peel it. I don't know how easy it is to peel. I'm gonna peel this label off because I want to show what's on the box. Okay, check this out. Oh, this is super crooked. Okay, check this out. This is from our good friend Kiko. Is that your name, Kiko? We got the cool S on it. The Sharpie Cool S. Kill Combat, welcome. Amano. I figured Amano was the name of the keycaps, and then Kiko is the person. Just based on Discord. Based on Discord, that's my understanding. 2-1, welcome. Chachi, that isn't saying you have the dolly60. I met the designer just today. Oh shit, what the? Chachi, first of all, Chachi, welcome back. Second of all, that's pretty crazy. Oh, there was a Portland meetup. Okay, right on. Alright. Well, look at this. Somehow I don't think this quite made it. I think 200. Oh! I did not know that. What the heck? What? I didn't know that. That's wild. Oh. Well, if anything, congratulations. Kormash, welcome. Anyways, we got the marbled High Pro keycaps here from Amano. This is, oh shit. Wait, this is 2 layers? Whoa, who is that? Kormash, thank you for the follow. You're the first keyboard streamer to know? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's 2 layers, and the second layer only has 2 keys. Alright, okay. There's some extra caps. Can they not all fit on the first layer? Should be like 1 extra column just in case. Now, let's see if we could fix this. Also, let's turn this out. There we go. There's a lot going on here. Hey, these are pretty thick. All right. So one of the bigger problems, I think, is that I never know what the profiles are. These are the V2 molds, way better than the V1 High Pros I got. Oh, okay. Right on. Nice. Okay, so let me just quickly talk about these. Specifically, like the colorway that you see here. I think I was initially just so enamored by this idea of like this like gray and white marbling, based off of like Norbauer had these promo shots of the Ghost of Christmas Future Heavy Grail, and I think that the ones that were on that were Idea 23, and it's been so hard to try to find it, like Idea 23 keycaps. I did end up getting a set of Idea 23s, but a different colorway, and it turns out there's some crazy warping on them. Hefty builds, welcome. Oh, whoa, sick thing. Thank you for the 7 straight streams. All right, I need to fix this this build command. I apologize for this. dolly60 stainless steel plate, irocks, red linear switches with, what is it? I think CL635. 63.5 gram springs, and I think that's all I have for now. Alpha key mat looks so nice. Oh, this is not alpha. I have a different one, a different alpha key mat. Oh, this one right here, the black one. Yes. Yes, that one is alpha. It is nice, isn't it? You know what would be nicer? I have the brown one. I feel like the brown one would match this one. This the cloth mat. I can't lie, I'm so confused by these, the profile of these caps. Oh yes. All right, I'm gonna go grab that in a moment. We still have, this is still our second out of 3 packages, so stay tuned. Oh, my phone just went off. Alright. Hey, get this out of there. No freaking way. Ugh. Good job, Chris. I didn't charge my phone. I didn't charge my mouse. I'm very well prepared for this stream. I think this has got to be the enter key. Alright, so I have been somewhat missing for the last 3 days, haven't I? I was actually thinking of streaming each of the last 2 days, and then, you know, I didn't. Are you feeling better? Yes, I feel a lot better. You just missed the whole spiel, but I'll explain it again. Alright, in short, I think it was gas. But it was weird. I wasn't gassy. I think it was like gas that was just trapped in my body. Like, it was like, so I was just explaining this. It was like so extreme that, oh, this is a 625 tray. How are they? It what? Like that's the thing. It like kind of, I wasn't gassy enough, but the problem was gas. Like that's my perspective of it. Bloatedness due to sugar intolerance? No, it was nuts. So, alright, some of these are probably not the right profile. Actually, they might be. Bruh. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Some of these, yeah, I don't know what these profiles are, to be honest. Okay, so it was, I think it's hazelnuts. I think hazelnuts was just like, I had some kind of bad reaction to what I think is hazelnuts, which I've been putting in my morning yogurt every morning since I got it, and that's kind of, I think, where it started. And I didn't think that was the issue because I thought that I'd had this like nut mix before. But I guess I didn't, because I realized it was like a different nut mix than I guess I might have gotten from before. I don't know. Anyways, Unborn, Nap Wizard, Sick Thing. Welcome, of course. Alright, this one's definitely not right. Neither are these. Nuts are high in fiber, which may cause the gas. The yogurt also contains a lot of probiotics. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I've been having yogurt, like, every morning for, like, I don't know, a really long time. And it's, like, usually very specific. It's, like, it's some kind of, it's either, well, at this point now, it's usually just been, like, a non-dairy, like, yogurt alternative. I put flax seeds, I put chia seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, granola, and cashews. The grocery store was out of cashews the day that I went in, so I substituted it with what I thought was the other mixed nuts that I usually get, but I guess I chose a different one. Like, I usually, like, if there's no cashews, I usually get the raw mixed nuts, but I guess I got the roasted, unsalted mixed nuts. And I think they, like, these different mixes have different nuts. I don't know which, is this it? Okay, I think that's good. But yeah, I can now see why there was an extra row or an extra tray, because this doesn't really quite fit. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Had to get a whole other tray just for this? That's crazy. It's interesting being able to pinpoint some ailment to a change made like a week ago or something. I once realized some strong allergy medicine I was taking a few years ago was making me insanely depressed, and I had to cut it cold turkey. Oh shit. And then everything was fine? It was crazy. For me, it was crazy because is that, like, I felt like it presented itself as, like, sort of this... For me, it presented itself as, like, a back pain. Like, it was just something that was kind of, like, taking over. Like, just kind of, like, hugging me. That's what it felt like. It was, like, just a dull ache that was just, like, hugging my body. My torso. And that's why, like, it didn't come to mind that it was, like, a stomach issue necessarily. Because it's, like, I wasn't gassy. And within, like, 2 days, I was on it for a month or something. Dang. Alright, so we're gonna... We gotta run this at some point. Alright. I guess that's... Yeah, that's it for this. I think the only thing now is... don't knock it over again. Because then it's all gonna be crazy again. All right, I was supposed to get something and I forgot what it was. I was supposed to leave the room to go get something to show you guys. I don't remember what it was. Oh! The brown mat. Let's grab that. There we go. Brown alpha mat. What do you guys think? Better fit? Alright, one more package. Let's take a look. Nice? Hell yeah. Nice. How good are keyboards? Welcome back. Alright guys, here we go. This is gonna be cool. I don't know which way the top is. Oh, there it is. Maroon. Dr. West, welcome back. Wow. Oh my goodness. Very long time no see. Alright, let's go sort this out. Where is it? Here it is. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Anybody else get in on Maroon? I was getting worried there, man. Vala hasn't shipped anything out in a really long time. They came through. All right, let's see how this one did. Oh, not bad. Also, it looks really nice. Very cool. Very cool. Pink Legends? No. That's Villanelle. This is Maroon. I'm pretty sure these are just white. Although, my frame of reference is it looks white. I don't know, compared to that, it also still looks like the same white. Oh, the pure genius we get to witness every time you unbox a set. This thing? Oh, this thing? Oh, this old thing? You should laminate it. Oh, you're right. I need a laminator. Print off super high res on expensive card first, though. If you laminate it, do you really need to do that? Like, this is already a pixelated, enlarged KLE shot. Yes. All out. Should I sell these? Alright, let's grab these arrow keys. Next row, F and J. I would be impressed if one sold. Who's gonna buy an HHKB layout checker? I think that I'm the only market for this. Come on. Stupid icon control. Come on, man. Come on. Honestly, it probably was in the renders. I just don't remember. I like how there's an out button. There's out and then there's prev. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna use caps lock. I prefer caps lock, icon caps lock over icon control, personally. Alrighty, so we'll do that. I'll keep this closed until we need a 6U, you know, for whatever build. Let's grab a bag. Oh, let's go. One, yeah. I mean, I guess I could use this. Kira, welcome back. Twitcher, welcome. Hey, some people came in today saying they just met you today. 2-1 Chachi, I don't know if you guys are still here. Alrighty. I am here. That was a meetup. I did not know that. I chose the perfect day to build this dolly60. You get to see the red one? Hell yeah. I have my brass finishes have been blemished a little bit. So it's like I kind of want to get it patinaed. The red one turned out better than the blue one. Really? The red is pretty nice. Completely not envious at all. Alright, I'm just cleaning up. Just got in GMK Maroon today. I also have a bunch of news and notes that I wrote real fast right before stream started. So we'll go over that. Once we show off the dolly. We'll show off the dolly, the current build in it, and we're going to do a second build tonight. Wait, design a desk mat with your HHKB layout on. Oh, that's definitely been an idea. I was in talks with Keybmat to do it. And then, it's been like 10 or 11 months now, and I still haven't heard back since like the fourth email in the conversation. But I did hear there's some kind of custom desk mat thing that Novel Keys has now. Is that true? Anybody here know the truth behind that? I think they forgot. Yep. I think so too. Alright, let's take a look at the dolly. Oh, by the way, the Twitcher. Did you ever find out where they sourced those boxes from? I don't have it in the actual box that you had given me. I have a different board in there. But, I was the one who mentioned it. Oh, yeah. Corn, yes. Thank you for that. Anyways, yeah, let me know if you ever found out about that the box that the dolly came in. That was like the perfect box. It's just like perfectly sized and everything. There's a lot of services that do it, I think. Not sure about the quality though. I see. Custom desk pad. All right. Let me oh shit, sorry about that, guys. Copy this in here to my notes. Okay, anyways, this is the dolly60. I think this one has root beer floats, and this is the alu plate that the Twitcher had gotten to me. Here's the back side. It's got some nice patina on there at this point. Here's the back as well. This sort of rear brass weight with brass. Oh yeah. Actually, it's actually coming in kind of nicely. Patina. I think it looks better on camera. And Dixius, welcome. The other was polished stainless steel. I like how polished stainless steel looks. And I feel like there was a period of time where polished stainless steel was just not on enough 60% boards. In my opinion, I didn't find that there were enough 60% boards with polished stainless steel. I think they're starting to come around like to be, more common. And again, I really love how they look, but at the same time, they get fingerprinting like crazy. Osterix, welcome back. PVD coated brass. Well, this one was PVD coated. And then you had to remove it, right? Polished stainless steel has a higher QC failure rate. I see. All right, let's skip this one. How's it going? How's it going? All right, take a little swig of water here. Is that Daniel? Yes. Are those marble high pros you had before? Yes. I just got that in from Kiko. The Amano marbled high pro. I wonder what a titanium switch plate would sound like. How heavy is titanium in comparison to other commonly used plate metals? Alright, let's do a type test here with this current build. This is root beer floats on alu. Whoa, you hear that? That was crazy. Alrighty. dolly60 brass. Let's go. Sounds like SA caps, yep. What y'all think? I like it. But we're gonna do a different kind of build today. So we have here this irocks switch plate. Love that space bar, it's nice. I also had the cool S's cut out into them. So I got that nice shine. I don't think I've seen them do this stainless steel finish before. I feel like Pinocchio just like kind of has these weird different finishes of material that just changes every time I order it. Like it's the same material, but it just has a different finish. Like they do the same thing with Palm. Sometimes the Palm is glossier than other times that I order from them. All right. And then, oh shit. Okay, so I got a bunch of new news here. The first piece of news I didn't even write down, but I've just been noticing it. So I got those new socks, right? Because I've been running out of these socks. Champion, I contacted Champion. Hey, do you still have the quarter socks? The double, what was it? Double dry performance socks. And then I got that super stock robot answer. They're just saying like, I see that you are wondering about the status of this item. Anyways, I never got a real response. So I ended up just buying the, the ankle socks. And I've been wearing them, and they're like too slippery. So I gotta wear like indoor slippers. Anyways, these are oh shit, pretty zoomed in. These are irocks switches. For those of you guys who haven't seen this before, this is like kind of a hybrid between like Alps and MX. So it has an MX cross mount at the top, as well as the center pin, similar to MX for both of those things. But otherwise, the construction of the switch itself is a lot like Alps. It's kind of like the same sort of bigger shape, as well as the pin out here as well. But it doesn't actually have the same exact shape. It's a little bit bigger than Alps. So you kind of have to custom use it. But it's interesting because you do have to use these like H60 style PCBs that have allotment for both MX for the center pin and Alps for the pin out. I'm going to throw the same keycaps on it or new, probably something new. Maybe we'll throw on perhaps the CRP. We got the new CRP, the all red. It's like red legends on beige. So maybe we'll do that. But anyways, had to get this new plate cut out for it. The Twitcher Daniel was gracious enough to send me the plate file, which, you know, has this sort of look to it for, you know, the that bottom corner accent. But then I had the cutouts basically reformed into what works for irocks. Pinocchio, watch this. After a few of these, I'll be paranoid. Gotta guess those hospitals. I do have some. It's just I like the double dry performance because I feel like it is the best at controlling the moisture of my feet. Personally, but they are thinner. And they are thinner now. I think this is kind of like that whole shrinkflation thing going on. They're thinner, and also, at least for right now, they're a lot slipperier. All right, let's take a look at our PCBs. So I have 1 ton of PCBs, but it does take a pretty standard corner connector PCB. I hate when old reliable becomes unreliable. And no. It was so sad. I was like waiting for like a good sale because they've been like getting more and more expensive off Amazon, the quarter socks, and then kept waiting and waiting, and then they sold out, and then like they haven't been like restocked. Illustrator's a CAD program 2024. Yes, thank you for that. All right, so here is an Alps PCB. Here's one of our H60s. So maybe we'll put that on the side for now. Here's another Alps. This one is an RGB per switch WT60C that I got on sale from Novel Keys. More H60s. But we do need to make sure that we're grabbing a corner connector one, which I believe this one is. There's a chance here that I have some stabilizers already done so that I don't need to do stabilizers again. I don't want to do stabilizers tonight. I'll be real with you guys. You could technically put a Wooding HE PCB in the dolly, you just need a custom plate. Do the Wooding PCBs have 7U compatibility? Because I like every time I see like someone do a custom build on it, it's always 6.25. And this is a 7U board. Stabilizers make me reconsider building a keyboard. Alright. So here's one. What we got in here? I guess we could do this one. This one is, oh shit, that's like a GMK screw in, I think. I have like 4 of these corner connector PCBs done. Stabilizers that are already done for them, but then I don't think any of these have like all the ones that they're assembled into. I don't think any of them have dual MX and Alps mounting. So all of them also happen to be screw-ins. So what I think I'll do is I'll disassemble this one. This is an Alps only PCB. That way I could let it live with all my other Alps PCBs. Wait, I forgot the issue of the layout. You're right. You need to make it scuff. I mean, you could make it work. It just wouldn't be very nice. You just have like fewer keys. Could you? Hold on, wait. Oh yeah, nah. You probably couldn't with the Wooding PCB specifically. You could do 1.25. I think between the 2 outer ones, but it would need to be a Win key. Anyways, let's get to unscrewing here. I'm gonna take man, because it's like it's all BDZ, and I just like I'm so lazy that I don't really want to bring out the cutting mat just yet. 40 style EC60 would be a different build you could do. Yeah. You can just be missing a few keys. Space bar only, bottom row. True, true. Alright. Oh. Okay, what I wanted to do was use this as a makeshift mat while I just transfer over these stabilizers. Alright, I got a bunch of news and notes otherwise. So I was supposed to receive my Monoflex like 2 days ago on Thursday. But I missed the door. And then like they didn't re-deliver on Friday. They said the next soonest delivery date was going to be on Monday. Which is like, man, that's so far away. Thursday to Monday is your next re-delivery? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Y'all believe that shit? Unbelievable. What else? What other news do I have for you? Oh, okay, so you might be wondering why I've been gone for so long. I mean, yeah, it was really just to test and, you know, just try to see whether or not my stomach issues would kind of persist, or my stomach/back issues. They've been fine, but more truthfully, the Splatoon DLC just dropped like 3-4 days ago. I've been hooked, man. It's crazy. It's so good. Holy hell. Basically, I thought it was going to be just like an extra campaign. Because I haven't been paying attention to any of the announcements leading up to the DLC. But instead, it ends up being like the tutorial was like the second campaign of just like, you know, kind of telling you the story. Turns out it's actually just a new single player mode that's like a basically a randomized, you know, stage. Like it's basically a roguelike. And it is so good. Any news on your re-anode boards? Sort of. Alright, 1 second while I figure this out. I think it's the rightmost one, right? I always forget here. Yeah. So Ashley has finished doing the second board, and I think she's gonna send it over pretty soon. And I think the just yunking stabilizer another, yeah, it's faster and less messy. And it has to be moved to this PCB because this is the only PCB that'll accept irocks that I have free. I could tell from some of the pictures that it wasn't 100% perfect. But I do want to see what the finish actually looks and feels like when it comes back in hand. Oh. ZXENV. Oh, shoot. Thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream. I want to see, because I think texture-wise is pretty important. I'm just worried that, like, okay, I don't know if the color is going to be, like, absolutely 100% perfect. Color, if the color's not perfect, it's fine. I think the texture is pretty important. And also just the consistency of the finish visually. And I want to... We had 3 boards sent over to Ashley. We're on number 2, and then if I get back number 2 and I like it, then we'll move on with 3. If not, then I don't know what I'm going to do. God damn it. I like your artisan collection. I want to get into them, but I don't even know where to start. I mean, I really like these. These are from Archetype. Archetype has, like, kind of what I think is somewhat weekly raffles. So I just enter them whenever I'm, like, super into them. I've been slowing down because this is, like... I'm, like, running out of artisan room. So I'm chilling right now. I think I have one coming in pretty soon, and then I think I have one more after that. So what am I doing? Okay, so this is pretty good now, I think. I guess I can put this with this other Keep Me Up PCB. Is it bad to just have two PCBs touching each other? Do they each need their own bag? I could just get another bag. It's not even that hard. Alright, what else we got here? But yes, it's a roguelike, or it's just like, it's Splatoon, but you traverse a spire. And you got little challenges on each level. And don't die. No, as long as components can't get knocked off, you safe? Okay. Just gotta find someone who sells cheap ones. They can get really expensive. True, true. Okie doke. So, here goes nothing. It sets in good. Let's grab some plate forks. So just using, these are red irocks. Red irocks linears. They are a little bit different from your standard MX. I think I could only pretty much use this one, I think. Shit, maybe might not be able to even. I'm just going to hold it in place so that we can get some of these guys in. It's got the HE PCB for my Corsa. Should be interesting. Ooh. I feel like Hall Effect is really hot right now. Should let me know how that goes. Such a good pairing. Yeah, I'd say 100 bytes nice, right? Alright, at some point I'm going to need to move most of this stuff off the desk, but I'm just going to be pressing stuff in for now. And then we'll clean up. Get started with the soldering. Very gamer-esque. I think you know what is interesting? Like, I want to use it, but I'm just like... Honestly, there's a part of me that's just like, I gotta chill because I have so much, like, unused and unbuilt stuff right now. And I feel like... How do I put it? There isn't a great benefit for me to adopt now when it's just like, okay, is it just gonna get better and better? Why don't I just wait till it's like way better? Like, I think it's already supposed to be like better now than it was just a little while ago, right? But anyways, why not just wait until I finish all my stuff, and then there might be like improvements and advances in Hall Effect by that point, you know? I got so many unused like just MX switches. I gotta get through all this first. I see, that's true. Yeah, like, it's kind of like, well, it's like I'm fortunate that I missed out on things like, you know, Loose, Gateron, Inc. V1, Leaves, I missed out on fishy, too large kale box stems. That was a thing too, right? Like, I'll just wait. Missed out? Fuck it. Oh god, I keep like using the wrong board here. I don't even know why I still have this out. I guess so you guys can look at it. Today was an interesting day. I'm looking at my news and notes here. I had this orientation at the Harvey Milk Photo Center. I found this as a... Did that go in? That didn't go in. Oh. Okay, that went in. I found this. It's just like... It's just a shared space with a bunch of like interesting like analog darkroom equipment. Unfortunately, they only do black and white, but it still seems really cool. Membership fees are reasonable, but I think a little bit high for how frequently I would use it. So I'm like still debating on how into it I really want to be. We'll just have to see. Real funny shit is the hyped up stuff that ends up just sucking and all the loudmouths just never mention again. HE seems too big to fail, but the above was just a tangent. I mean, like... Wasn't there, like, some crazy thing about, like, shrinking wipe stems? And then just all your keycaps just end up being loose? Like, I didn't know about this until I whipped out the board that has wipe stems... like way later. I'm like, why the hell is everything so loose? What the fuck happened? And then people in chat here were just saying like, yeah, like wipe stem shrink. I'm like, no one mentioned this to me. What the hell? Why was this a thing? Like, who opted for this to be like a thing? It's crazy. I also found out the hard way. Because it's like, it's not even like cobalt stems. Or, sorry, it's not even just like the unwiped stems you'd buy alone. It's the cobalt switches that, like, Prime KV sells. That was the biggest con everyone told me. Like, at the time, because I didn't hear about this. Oh, that's not a good one. It was the Epsilon switches for me, goddamn. Straight up keycaps falling off while typing. Oh yeah, the recolored Duroc palms. Did that have... Was that Duroc palms? Is it like the housing palm and then the stem is unwipe or something? Cobalt palms. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right. Duroc palms didn't have an issue for me since it's a blend. Interesting. Cobalts and palm. More pure stuff I had 100% had issues with. I see. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I'll just wait for Hall Effect to sort of settle in. If it does. You know? But it is hot right now, you know? You know what's funny here is that, like, I think I'm, like, the only person who's, like, still talking about irocks. Like, this was small, and it seems like it stayed small. Oh my gosh, come on. What's going on with this cutout? There we go. Alright, and then we have a spacebar switch here, separate from the rest of it. Alright, flip it over, check through. If you got eagle eyes in chat, drop those eagle eyes. We're going to check, make sure there's no bent pins. And then after that, I'll tidy up my workspace, get ourselves ready for the soldering stage here. Okay, should be good. Whatever blend JWK uses for wipe in their housings and stems is fine. I think they add a bit into the plastic rather than adding plastic into wipe. I see. Also, is wipe the official pronunciation, or was this like solely a keyboard thing? Nap Wizard, thank you for that. It would need to be called letter by letter. Okay, UHWMPE. Let's call it that from now on. It deserves that. Alright, I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. 10 days left and that goal is whack. I'll renew it. I need like a... Is there a way to like put in a note? I'm gonna put in a note. I don't know if there is. There's only just an extend button. There's an extend button but no like edit button. Alright, well, you guys know. UHMWPE as UHMWIPE is perfectly fine too. I've been calling it bum wipe for the last 3 years. Make it a New Year's Eve goal. We're gonna need like 2 years. We started this on January 5th, I think. The day before the insurrection. Ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. Why don't people just call it polyethylene? Like, are there other polyethylene like plastics that ever get used like in the keyboard world? Oh, foam, that's true. What about polyethylene plastic? Why don't people call it polyethylene plastic? These are polyethylene plastic stems. Polyethylene is very common, aka plastic. Foam is airy plastic. Isn't that PET plastic? Oh, God. What is PET? Is that like a polyethylene but something different? Is that the reason why we don't say polyethylene? Polyethylene is very common in our lives. Unwipe is just a... Sorry, UHMWPE is just a special version of it. What they use for plastic bottles. All right, let's get it. All right, what else is on my notes here? Anyway, so I went to that photo center. Pretty cool space, but a little pricey, I think, for what or how much I'd be using it, I think. So I think it's probably like, if anything, I'll get a membership when I know I'll start using it frequently. I could also just get day passes, but it's pretty pricey. Like, I think to make it even, 81 plus 8. No, hold on. Let me try to figure out the calculation here. It's something like there's a 6-month there's 2 6-month memberships where if I go more than 14 times, I might as well get the more expensive one. But then past that, if I go, I guess, fewer than that. No. I don't know how to do this calculation. I think if I go 4 times, in 6 months, I might as well get 4 or 5 times. I might as well get the cheaper membership. Anyways, I'll see, because I was like looking at the process real quick and I was just like, if they only offer black and white here, I feel like I can just figure out how to do this on my own at home. Afterwards, I went to grab some lunch, and then where I was grabbing lunch, there was a couple of record stores. So I was just doing a little crate digging. I think the only interesting thing I saw was copies of DMX's Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. I saw the Belly soundtrack and also the Dr. Dolittle soundtrack. And I was like, do I want to get these? I don't know. Dr. Dolittle soundtrack had Are You That Somebody by Aaliyah on it. So I had to like think twice about it. But the other two I think were really expensive. Other news I may have mentioned in the last stream where I started really late and possibly explained most of it after I finished playing Splatoon, which was the point at which most people were already gone. But Rebolt finally responded saying show did not tell them anything about whatever free goodie that I'm supposed to be sent. So they're going to check in. And also, if I want to buy another S60 V2, I might as well just place another order, because of how much it'll cost to ship overseas. So, between that and the new Geist machine HHKB, I think I'm going to make those purchases probably on the 1st. So a couple days from now, when I got new money! I got to work on some stickers. I feel like I need some new sticker designs. God damn, I love new money. Yes. The 1st of every month. The best day of the month. Is when I reset my my mental framing of my budget. Not really mental. It is all on a spreadsheet. About to get new money. Oh, new job. Hey. Hey, one time. One time for Nap Wizard. 15th of the every month for me. I see. Whole lot of new money. New money. I don't know if you guys seen this drop DCL. I think the concept is really interesting. It reminds me of those Filco side printed legends, but instead drop did it, but shine through. The unfortunate part is those legends are still not to my taste. You guys see this? No, don't keep up with drop these days. Oh, I still get their spam emails, and I try to go through my spam emails as much as I can. Or as often as I remember to. Drop is basically Coursera as well, right? They did get bought out by Coursera. I got really confused because when they were shipping CRP to me, I was like, I got an email saying like you're getting a package from Coursera. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was like, oh yeah. Oh shit, you can see my dumbass head. Coursera also Geek Hack, huh? Yeah. It's pretty interesting. I think to celebrate the purchase, everyone who has a Geek Hack username should get a Corsair pre-built keyboard. What typing level you plan on going for with the Ada? Probably the 5.5. And I'm probably going to get the one where it's just like the copper stand only and not the full copper. Because I think I'm just over two boards that are too heavy. I think my S60 V2 in copper is probably going to be my last super heavy board. Especially, I would say definitely it's going to be my last super heavy board if there are non-heavy options for future boards. My basic typing on a Corsair keyboard, it's got MX Blacks. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I just feel done with them. It's just like, they're too fucking heavy. They're hard to just like move around because I need to move my boards around a lot because I'm building a lot. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, what is this for, really? What is this even for? What are we doing? Anybody else else have that, or is that just my hot take? Like, I want a nice keyboard. And I think there's two hot takes I have at this point now, which are just like the two ends, and like, you know, where I'm sitting here is like meet in the middle. Where it's like I'm not really super into PC boards. Just because it's plastic. It's just plastic at the end of the day. But on the other hand, if it's too heavy, it's not nice. Like, another thing too is that, like, if you gotta move it around a lot, like, I just feel like you're at risk of, like, you know, just doing these like micro drops that might end up damaging the finish. You know? Like, you bring your nice heavy keyboard to a meetup and then you're just like, oh man, I gotta like really be careful with this. And then like the whole thing is like, okay, it's super heavy, right? Are you trying to like brag about it? And if you're trying to brag about it by like, you know, bring it to a meetup and then have other people like feel how heavy it is, then you'll never know if they're gonna do something like that too, or they'll like kind of drop it and ding it. You know what I mean? Bring a heavy board with no handles and they drop it mid pickup. Yeah, I'm just like that's what I'm asking. Like, what are we even doing now at this point? Like, if you wanted a heavy keyboard, that's fair, but like its function has got to be in the same, like, to stay in the same spot. So like, not ever move it, not ever bring it anywhere. Just tell anyone who drops your heavy keyboard that you get to drop it on their chest now. I mean, the other alternative is to just not have a heavy keyboard. Alright, we finished all these single pins. Let's do the alignments now. Xavier, welcome. How's the back stomach? We figured it out. I'm sitting now. Yeah, the Brass HG, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it. I should probably sell it, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I think that was like, honestly, the S60 HG that I got in the mirror stainless steel, that might have been the final straw for me. Cause it's nice, honestly, but it's too fucking heavy. What was it? What the fuck? I think it was hazelnuts. Okay, for anyone who's just tuning in and wants to hear the story again, or if you've already tuned in and want to hear the story again. So a couple weeks ago, I went to the grocery store, and what I usually do is I buy cashews to put into my yogurt that I have every morning. But the grocery store was out of cashews, so I decided to get like mixed nuts. But they weren't actually the mixed nuts that I usually get when there are no cashews. I guess I got some other mixed nut that like looked similar. It was like from the same brand. But it was like the roasted version instead of the raw version. But it wasn't roasted versus raw that was the problem. The problem was that the roasted and raw also, they just have different nuts. So I guess the raw mixed nuts I usually get don't have hazelnuts or pecans. But these roasted unsalted ones do. And I think I've had pecan before and I've been fine. So the only thing I can think of is that like I really rarely have hazelnuts. And I've been putting this in my yogurt for like, you know, as long as I was having the problem. And it just never occurred to me that like, you know, it's that this could be the problem because I usually just like put either cashews or mixed nuts into my yogurt. But I don't know, it just like, it came to mind like, wait, let me just try it. Let me just try to not put this in my yogurt tomorrow morning. And what do you know? I'm like, fine. And I think what it was is like, I just like reacted badly to it. And I think honestly, it was like trapped gas. Like, I wasn't gassy. It was just gas that was stuck in my body. Oh, that was a good click. What the hell? That was deep. It was just gas that was stuck in my body. It's like, it was kind of one of those things that, like, I wished I was gassy, but I wasn't. And, like, it was so extreme. Beat by nuts is wild, right? It was just so extreme that, like, this stomach pain was kind of, you know, causing, like, a back pain. Like, felt like I was, like, being hugged by a dull ache. Oh, that's another good one. I feel like there are definitely some good ones around here, and I need to maybe check to be totally certain. Check the sides. I just realized these don't have 5 pins, they only have 3. So I can flip this around easy without worrying about burning some plastic pins. See, I've been testing out not doing this for the last couple days, and it's like night and day. I still venture to say I might still have some weird residual back discomfort, but not that much. There was also the reality that I have been playing a bunch of Splatoon DLC side order for like the last like 3 days. So that might be contributing to this. Looking back, has it always been nuts? Like when you've gotten it before? I don't know. That's what I'm like kind of wondering now. Because like, again, this happened to me like 10 years ago. And it was like a month long. And like, there's a part of me now wondering, it's like, did I just like sit on this same batch of possibly, you know, mixed nuts that included hazelnuts and like just not know? I have no clue. I really don't. What I kind of want to say is, so what ended up happening 10 years ago was, after that month, like when I kind of was trying to solve it, it went away after I did 2 things. One is I converted from a sitting desk to a standing desk, like at least 50% of my day. 2 was that my sitting desk, I think I had to just sort of make some adjustments to it. And then number 3, I don't know if this had anything to do with it, but I also like kind of like cleansed myself with a what seemed like a pretty powerful laxative. And the combination of all 3 of those things, I mean, is kind of a little bit confounding. Because I don't know which one was the one to really solve it. My guess is it was the standing desk situation. But I don't know. It was 10 years ago. Ooh, that was a good one. Holy shit. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was nuts then. And maybe there was a 4th option I never considered, which was maybe I finished the nuts I was eating. I don't know. I don't even know if I was eating nuts that month. Oh, there's a bunch of good ones here at the end. Ooh, cashew withdrawals. Well, there are cashews in these mixed nuts. And like part of me was thinking that like maybe I should, instead of like throwing these nuts away, maybe I should just pick out the cashews. But then there's part of me that thinks like, I don't know, the batch might be tainted, you know, with all the hazelnut. I don't know, sharing space with the hazelnuts. Hazelnut gunk, yeah. The hazelnut, I don't know what you would even call it. The remnants. Seems good when I look at it this way. But I'm gonna just kind of rotate it. Try to make sure that at least all the edge ones are pushed all the way in. It looks like it. Hazelnut nut. Come on, it was right there. All right, maybe another couple ways to look at this is maybe see the length of all the legs. If there's any that look like they're kind of short, then they're probably not pushed in all the way. But I think they all look pretty even. Yeah. Okay. Let's finish this off here. Oh, when I went to this photo center, some guy was putting up all his prints that he was doing, and they were like massive, massive, massive. And I think that definitely is something that I could not do from home if I wanted to do massive, massive prints. Like, they look like they were like, I don't know, 36 by 48 or something. Something crazy. The when we were touring the dark room, the person setting up this orientation was telling us that like, oh yeah, if you want to know how this guy was printing so large, he was basically like shining the light and basically projecting onto the floor. It's crazy. And he was like spot healing. Crazy. Negative supply, the people who do this scanning station that I have, they're always pumping out these new models where I don't know if they're going to be like that much better, honestly, but they just announced a trade-in program if you have older stuff. But it's like the trade-in value is not that great. It's like 25%, but at least it's not zero. I still haven't done my taxes. I think I still need to wait on some tax forms. The X106 was just announced. I don't know if you guys saw that. Fuji's new, I don't know, XT5 in a smaller body, I guess. Is it full frame? I don't think so. I think it might still be a crop sensor, but I'm not sure. Snooze. I'm just sick of using crop. Dynamite, welcome. Alright, sleep time. Fucked up my schedule with an early evening nap. Nap wizard. It's in your name. But anyways, thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Jamaican here. We are working on a dolly60. A dolly60 keyboard. Real, you too? A... A keyboard wasn't broken, or are you literally making a keyboard? It's parts. There's a bunch of parts here that I have, and I'm just sort of building out this kit. It wasn't broken. So the case was made by the Twitcher, who may still be in chat. Really nicely made case. I had a new plate cut to use some switches that I wanted to use for this build specifically. And we are just soldering it to a pretty standard PCB that would fit into this case. Yeah, we're building a custom keyboard. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, welcome. You know what I feel like kind of disappeared? Oh, you guys tell me. I have no idea. Maybe I'm just not watching the right keyboard streams or not watching the right parts. Is it just me, or did like solder time prediction just completely disappear? Is it gonna have fancy LEDs? I'm not gonna put any personally. It looks like there are some slots to be able to in this PCB, but I'm personally gonna pass on it. What's solder? Huh? What's solder? Oh, is it because everyone's doing hot swap? Is that the reason why? Gone after Teo stopped doing it, probably. I mean, personally, I stopped because, I don't know, it was like not really making things fun. Because then I just felt like I had to race for like no reason. And then like just the administrative part of it, where it's just like I had to like, you know, type stuff. I had to like, I don't know, just like kind of, like I had to get out of my flow of building just to set this up. Streaming hot swap so much easier. No comment. No comment, personally. I was gonna make a custom dolly PCB and a PC black on white accent and have RGB. Oh, that would have been cool. Due to cost, I opted not to. All right, I will comment. You know what? Here's my hot take. Hot swap is murder. Hot swap is, you might as well just call it a switch destroyer. All right. Let's take a look here. See if we got everything soldered in. I can't tell if this one actually is or not. Oh, it is. I could make a 3 out of 2 proto if you have money. Yes, please. Ah, I missed one. Ha 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 ha. All right, I've got eagle eyes in chat. Drop those eagle eyes. I haven't finished scouting these out. Dynamite, thank you for the follow. Together we are a power couple. We can split the cost. Oh shit. The perks. All right, I think everything here is good. I guess I could test the PCB pretty easily because that has a corner connector. Doesn't even need a daughter board. This should be desktop VIA compatible. Hell yeah. Alright, layout, split back. Let's go 7U and then we'll clear those out. Split right shift. Key map here. Backspace. Left control. Just me, or does this look smaller? Excuse me. Whoa, HC Toasty, welcome back. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. If you actually want to do it, tell 2-1 to DM me, and I gotta make sure Chris is still good if I make a 3-2 or wants to have a 50% value monopoly. Oh, no, do it. Keyboard's a keyboard. Make the 3 out of 2. Make the 4 out of 2 if you need one. Where's your kawaii face today? Oh, I stopped putting them in the stream titles. But I do still put them in my my Discord pings. Yeah, the cow emoji, I feel like it like seems to flood the YouTube titles when I like export it to VOD. So I leave it for the Discord pings, but they're no longer in the stream titles. All right, right alt, right win. Oh. I never know when I can do this or not. There we go. Yeah, why is my Lightroom taking a shit when I have a deadline? Oh, God. Oh, God. That's not good. Insert, delete, caps lock, nothing. Up. Nothing. / home page up left right plus minus end page down down. Okay, cool. All right, let's test this. What is the appeal of IROX switches? I don't know. They're different. What's the appeal of anything? Why is anything anything? That was one of the most sage things I've ever heard from my buddy Alex. Why is anything anything? All right, looks like we're pretty good here. Let's get this out of the way. I'm gonna go wash my hands shortly as well. Alps plate with MX stems, does it feel like Alps? Good question. So it's not really an Alps plate. It's the cutouts are slightly bigger than Alps, but the switch itself is kind of an amalgamation of Alps and MX. Does it feel like Alps? Pequeño. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands. So it's cursed, that's what I'm hearing? I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't think that, like... I don't think that other people will like it. Like, here's my thought on irocks. I like it, but I think in order to, like, really get it right, like, you really have to love the idea of having options. That's what I would say. Like, the fact that it is a different option, and I think it takes so much to, like, tune them to get them to, like, actually, like, be somewhat passable. If you're looking for a convenient build, irocks is not it. The funniest sales pitch ever. I'm not trying to sell it. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm gatekeeping this shit. Oh shit, I forgot. I need to put in these new feet. I think I lost 2 feet. One of them is kind of off. The good old gatekeep. Yeah, irocks sucks. Don't get irocks. All for me. I do have some extra feet somewhere. I ended up buying them. I think the adhesive might have weakened over time here. Guys, HHKB, terrible, fucking horrible. The hell? Come on, man. Oh, 2 more. This is Lo-Fi Girl Playboy Cardi. Yep. Is this one not done? There we go. Let me look for those feet real quick. Alright, funny thing about those feet, I don't know where they are. Real funny. It's one of the funniest stories I've heard. I had a bunch of extra feet, and then now I don't. That's pretty cool. Just losing feet. Pretty cool. Oh, I can't see shit. It's all dark in here, you know? Okay. I don't know where the extra feet are. I'm gonna have to figure this out another time. Is he gonna find the feet? Find out next. Yeah, no, I can't find it. All right, I'm gonna just remove the assembly now, and in the meantime, think of where the feet could be. Oh my goodness. Hammer Brother with the big old raid. Hammer Brother, welcome. Technique, welcome. Did you check the feet drawer? I checked something that I would consider the feet drawer. I found some set of feet, but not ones that are this size. Hammer Brother, what's going on? How's your stream? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Alright, maybe I could just transfer these over one by one. Oh fuck, I'm doing a presentation on mechanical keyboards this Friday and I haven't started. Oh fuck. If you need to cite any sources, there's twitch.tv/cgbuen. Heard that guy has a lot of information. I like the rap here. Hey, Name Lock, welcome. Guys, for those who don't know, this is Name Lock's Deathmat. Bitter C is welcome. I made a presentation in the past about mechanical keyboards. Do you want it? I say just ask ChatGPT. It's a foolproof plan. No more stacking mats. No, I'm sitting down. We figured out the problem. It was hazelnuts. I was putting hazelnuts in my morning yogurt every morning for like a week and a half. And then as soon as I stopped, everything was better. It was allergies? No, I think it's just... I was looking it up. There's some people who don't break down nuts, especially certain kinds of nuts. And it like depends on the person as to which nuts. They don't break down nuts as efficiently as others. And so extreme stomach pain can lead to lower back pain. Save Eeyore. Oh, so you're just backed up? Well, it's weird. So I wouldn't even say that. Like, I think it was just like... So I've been telling people this. I think it was just trapped gas. Because I wasn't even gassy. It was just trapped in there. I don't know if that counts. Gwen got nutted. Allergic to these nuts. Oh my, the jokes that could be had. It was bad, man. I didn't know that I responded that badly to hazelnuts. To the point where I would get back pain, you know? Take a look at that. Oh, wow. Wow. Anyone who wants to see the back more closely, there it is. I'm gonna try again to look for the replacement feet. Let's see if it's just around. Damn it, that's not it. What the fuck is it? Man, I had a whole sheet of feet tiny enough for this. My dolly lost a bump on recently. I think I found a design flaw. What's the design flaw? Was it just a weak adhesive? Oh. Alright, now I've misplaced my phone, which I was using as a flashlight. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Y'all still see me? Oh, I'm already out of frame here. Watch, I know that, like, if I go and buy another $5 sheet of, if I buy another $5 sheet of these feet, I'm gonna find the first one right after. Alright. I found, like, the old foot. I can just, like, kind of press it in and then hope it doesn't come off. But I had a whole sheet of replacement ones. Okay, well, these are pushed in. Let's just hope they don't come off. You're gonna find them, don't do it. KKB White on Black comes on Monday, fuck yes. Nice. Is it the cheap ones that were on, what was it, Novel Keys? No, we just go through too many bump-ons? What? That's a design flaw? Okay. Let's do that all red. Wherever I put it. The hell? Oh, here it is. Like how a car engine that burns too much oil during operation has a design flaw. Whoa. Clexus, welcome back. Alright, let's see how the 7U bar fares. Alright, here's just the spare GMK beige bar that I have. It's just been sitting on my desk for the last couple months. See if this is any different. Funny thing is, in both cases, I feel like I need a slightly heavier spring. This is probably fine, the PBT one. What was the board that had the whack-ass spacebar you had to fuck with for like an hour? It wasn't the spacebar. It was a stabilizer. Let's be clear on that. RTYU. That was the Fukuro. HJK. Well, I couldn't do that. Eh? Put keycaps on a board? Just know where those go? I wish that this all red set did R5, but also I don't care that much. I don't care about anything. CVBN. See, the KKB Red Alert has an R5 kit. I did see that. That's pretty... Oh, the R5 kit. Oh, I didn't notice it was R5. Sorry, the thing I was thinking of was the Numro. How do you think that B is going to turn out? That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest concern for KKB, is how's the B key going to look. I'm not going to lie, on CRP, this B looks kind of funny too. It's a little wide. But I don't think it's as offensive as KKB's. Alright. There's the board. What y'all think? Shall we run a prediction? Both of the feet just came off. Alright, we're just gonna get rid of them, and I'm gonna find the I'm gonna find the feet later. Renders look not as sharp, but I don't know about reality since the set's already been shipped in China. Oh. Okay, prediction period's up. If you'd like to wager some points, get them in. I have 12 points, so predictions mean little tonight for me. Oh, sick is done. Yes, it is done. CRP all red. I still love how the keyboard looks like a prism with this mat. Oh, that's kind of true, huh? I was gonna use this so I've been using the small leather mats on top of desk mats, but maybe I'll do that after stream because you are right. This does look pretty cool. Anyway, you guys see that the prism shot that Alex Soto's put up? That was pretty cool. Oh, let me go get up marbles and Lightroom so that we could run a print giveaway afterwards. I'll see if we get enough interest to do a second wave sometime. Nice. Alright. Closing on in this prediction period. Oh, this is a cool shot. Alright, I think I know what I want to print later. Alright, prediction period's over. Okay, so this is the board. This is the dolly60 by the Twitcher156, aka Daniel, aka Miso Fortune. We got a stainless steel plate, H60 PCB, irocks switches with CL635, 63.5 gram springs from Uche Studio, and CRP R6, all red. Goal is 138. Let us begin. Sorry, guys. Oops. Oof, me points. Ah, it's all going to Savior, huh? Alright. Congrats to the doubters. Damn. A lot of points being given to the doubters. My bad, guys. What do you guys think? Oh, I forgot to mention, these are undampened. They're previously was a set of dampeners on all of the stems, and they have been removed. The dampeners are a little bit different from I think what are normally in Alps or like Matthias Alps clone switches look like. They were like little rubber bands. So I've removed all those. So these are actually unsilenced. I bet like 20 got 6.4K. That's 6,500 was for me. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's do a couple more different angles here in case you guys want to see more or hear more. So yeah, these are unsilenced, and it's kind of interesting because even as they are unsilenced, they're still a little quiet now. Also, let me turn off this fan behind me. As you're contributing with the active wave, which is fun. Sound like rain on a roof. I like it. All right, a few more here. All right. Some music. There it is. What y'all think? I like it. The switches are interesting. Okay, so for those who weren't there when I was working on tuning them, irocks switches, their internals are a lot like Alps. So whatever they're sort of weighted at stock, it's a little different in how it's constructed. Like these like Alps like springs are super short, super short. So if you get short MX springs, they're like long to Alps or irocks. MX springs won't work in Alp switches, but they do work in irocks, which is kind of cool. But yeah, short MX springs are long irock springs. So that's what I kind of swapped into here to make things sort of work out for myself. But they are just, I want to say they might be a little too long. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still deciding and debating. I think maybe I just need to get sort of comfortable and acquainted with the switches, for me to sort of really see. So we'll be driving this for the next couple days until our next 60 build. But yeah. Okay, so let's move on. Here's a picture from the Philippines. I think I kind of like this one. So I'm thinking maybe we'll run the print on this. It looks like we're doing it on some kind of ink press. This is like our work site. Philippines. My gang. Ah. You are also Filipino? Let's see. Get this just straightened out just a little. Of course I'm Filipino. I didn't know that. How was I supposed to know that? All I have to go by is your name. Savior tells me nothing. You should just know. Man, I had no clue. Shame on you. Alright, let's see here. Everything good? Yep. Let's go with high again, yeah. Alright, let me go and load up some paper. Today we're working on ink press luster. See right here, just a little, I don't know how easy it is to see. There's a little bit of luster on that, right? Little nice texture we got. Okie doke. Koala, welcome. You just missed everything. Man, this guy. We're about to run a print here for this photo when I was working in the Philippines. Alright, just send that to print. Ding dang. We might do one more type test at the end just because it's a pretty interesting board. And we'll see if anyone, you know, trickles on in towards the end of our stream here. Yes, also, by the way, as we are, you know, getting closer to the end of the stream, make sure that you guys get your points in. Alright, as for the giveaway, we are running that print right now. We also have a couple of Wadagaki stickers here. Which one am I missing? Sailor Moon. Here's Sailor Moon. So your choice of any one of these stickers, and then I will also throw in a random stream sticker. So, if you are interested in joining, let me get this set up. Chris literally did 3. Yeah, you missed it. That's a damn shame. Here are your options. Got to choose one of these. Sorry, it's the rules. Also, Manic, you got to choose who you raid. Might I suggest Switch Doctor? Might I suggest? Snipe the win. Well, Gamble had it, and then Gamble fucked up. Gamble just fucked up. Yotsuba, a. Alright, and then also if you guys wanted to see the print here. I am a fuck up. There we go. I'll see that. Got that luster. Manic, you there? You gotta choose who we raid. It's the rules. It's the rules. The halation in the sky is really nice. It is pretty nice, isn't it? I don't know if Manic is still here. What's that, Manic? Did you say let's raid Switch Doc? Oh, alright. Cool. Let's do it. Alright, here's a bunch of commands. There's my Discord. Join my Discord. Here's Wadagaki, my sponsor. They sponsor all these stickers and also the shirts that I wear on stream here. Such as this Android 18 shirt. Oh, also buy my merch. Here's my merch. I have 69 ranch hats for sale. Alright, send SwitchDoc some love. Here's the raid command if you are subbed, and the raid command if you are not. I might be back tomorrow, actually. I might be back tomorrow working on a non-60% board. I think I'm just going to be rebuilding the KMac. Possibly. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Good night.